right, we should be up. Let's see, are we live? Did we get up here yet? Okay, let's see. It shows me that I'm live. I'm always a little bit curious because I don't actually go through YouTube. I actually use a different service. Yeah, it looks like we're live. Are we? Not receive your video. Now. Okay. There we go. Now I'm good to go. What's my delay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a really long. So I'm still there we go. It's about 15-second delay. I really I can kind of get it, but I really wish it wasn't that big of a delay. So I've kind of got some stuff out on the table. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go through, and as you pop into the show, or if you're watching it later, please just let me know that you're here. Drop me a hello or what's your favorite part of this set, and we'll kind of get started here. So we do have a little bit of a delay going on in the system, which is kind of a bummer. But we are going to be able to be on task here. So what I'm going to do is go back and find all of the people who have made some comments since I did a live show, and I kind of did an impromptu one, or just kind of a last second decision to do one earlier this week. I didn't have time to edit video, but I wanted it out that day. So I'm just sorting through some cards right now. I need to get some energy cards in my hands so I can write down names, and then we're going to be doing some giveaways for people who were leaving comments. And then obviously one of the things that will really help me out, guys, is if you want to tell me the best time of day just for you personally and the best day of the week to do these live shows so that you can participate. Geez, I'm dropping stuff. And join me for them. I would appreciate that. I do have a lot of temporal forces, and I'm going to do a little bit of openings myself. I'm going to record some of my shows right here that I'll edit later and put out separately. I am debating getting back onto Whatnot just real briefly to do some $1 starts on any of the cards that people want to start completing their set. We already have a good number of the hollow, reverse hollows, rares, and whatnots. I want to do it on Whatnot. So that's something obviously I'm thinking about doing. We'll see how we get around to it. Here we go. Just making sure we're set up. You're going to see some baseball stuff in there. If you didn't know, I have a large sports card collection, and I'm trying to move it. So we've been trying to get that going. So I'm going to get on my screen, and the biggest problem I have with this, it says I have an excellent connection, and I actually see quite a bit of delay even in my local view. So that's kind of a bummer, but we're about a 15-second delay. So you're going to see me going through, marking some cards for some, those ones are kind of hard to read. The dark type don't show up very well unless I have like a silver metallic pen, which I don't have on my desk right now. I'm not doing any autographs. So, but the only time I use those, so they're not here, they're in my office. Okay, I'm gonna start finding, so I'm not gonna be able to see if you're leaving me any comments. Actually, you know what I can? I can just overlay that. Let me find a window that I can kill. There we go. All right, perfect. So we're gonna go to the channel, and I'm gonna start finding some of the people who've been leaving comments on my videos, and then I'm gonna write their names down. And I have to be before now, so if you leave a comment now, you'll be in my next live video option. I'm gonna start to find people who are, excuse me, there we go, going to be eligible for some stuff. So we're going to give some stuff away. And give me a second. I need to actually just move my puppy real quick. He's down here crying at me. Come on, puppy. You want to get upstairs? Oh, all right. Apologize about that, but he was gonna get a little whiny if we left him down here. Um, okay. Whoops. Unbox. Early video. And it was a Radiant Terra. Well, there we go. We have our first winner because he's the only name on that video that we are doing a specific giveaway for. As you pop in, just say hello. So what I'm doing is going back and finding people who've been making comments to try to make sure we get them into drawings. And what is our username? D-Bouncing Pikachu. And then anyone who wins something in a giveaway will also get the GM Poke card, which I'll pull up on the table in a second here. It's been a while since it's been up here. This is for the Mac Bang video, and it is Shadow. Shadow Mystic Dragon. You didn't win yet. Just put your name into drawings. Let's see. Let's go again. Back and Y. Shadow Mist Dragon. And another drawing. Oh, Mr. Jim got in. Jim, I gotcha. Back with a bang. Jim's been in a bunch of my other drawings. He's long time been helping keep the show with the comments going. Appreciate that. That's me. I made my own comments. We have one that is, what is this one? Exposed. Where we expose that you could still weigh Paldine Fates, which you can. If you've not watched my weighing videos, watch. So I don't really go through when I do those and explain really much about it. I don't give you weights. I don't say heavy or light. I just kind of show you that you could find those. And realistically, it's super easy if you know what you're doing. So if you want to spend the money trial and erroring to figure it out, which I hope you don't do. But yeah, so be careful. If we do packs today, if I finally get people jumping on the website and picking up some rip and ship packs, you'll see that I'll be pulling things from a closed box and shuffling packs. It won't be me weighing packs in advance and then giving you guys, the junk that's in there. So that's definitely something you want to be careful of for all these people who, aren't very nice. Is he already on exposed? What was he on? Yeah, he's already on there. Sorry. If you comment multiple times in the same video, I will only put you in there once. You got to get around all the videos. Oh. Fate's Worth It video. We've got Ryu. Ryujin Rips. All right. This was so confused. He was chatting with me whatever day I did my live video, locked account, and I was so confused. I thought that eBay was telling me that someone trying to talk to me had a locked account, and so I was just totally baffled by that. I was like, is your account locked? And then apparently it's just his name. So, yeah. Jim's in again. Jim's in a second video. Thanks, Jim. Appreciate all the comments. David Zilla. Getting in there. Or David Villa. You know, the one thing I hate most about doing my Whatnot shows is I hate trying to pronounce all the different usernames people have set up. I just can't. I can't do very well. And then we have I can't even read my screen. It's DITNIE. You know, I can't even spell half the. Jeez. Okay, that's gonna be close enough. What I'm gonna do is also go back. If you want, I'll go back and I'll tag the video. And if you won today, make sure you reach out to me at gmpoke001@gmail. It is my only email that I would use for this. If anyone else tries to scam me into replying to them, please don't do so. If you are in the 48 states, you do not need to pay any shipping on these giveaways that we'll give away today. All you have to do is just let me know where to send it, and it's completely free. If you are not in the 48 states or somewhere else, then I ask you pay the shipping if you want the prize. If you guys get me up to like 10,000 subscribers, we get back into things, right? And you get me more people on these live shows, then I will give away bigger items and I'll ship farther. How's that sound? Does that sound like a good deal? Jim, always leave in the comments. Appreciate it, Jim. You guys, when you do, so for people who are putting on shows, ultimately, one of the big things that helps me out is exposure, right? When I get the exposure, it moves my video in front of more people. When you're leaving comments and you're liking, and if you're subscribing, all these things, that kind of stuff goes into the formula for whether or not they're going to show my video to other people that are similar to you or searching for similar terms. If you are clicking on my videos and you're coming and watching them, all that goes into stuff. So that's something that's really important. When you leave those comments and you get that interaction, you just even say what's going on. That kind of helps. That really helps my channel. And then ultimately, that helps my ads, right? I did started putting ads on the channel last year to help kind of pay for things. And as you see in the videos, when I kind of take a break, if we get 200 views on a video, it doesn't really do me very much. I get like $1, maybe, right? So what we're hoping to do is get the channel back up again. I would much rather be on here than on Whatnot, but I do need to get some involvement on these ones. Otherwise, the live shows, it's just me talking to myself. So I'll check back and see if anyone's saying hi in a second here. We're just getting all the comment names down. My 151 unboxing was pretty freaking popular. That's where a lot of these are coming from. User, I've talked to this person a lot of times. They can never remember which one is their actual thing. They've got this really long username in here. And I can never remember the actual name. I'd rather write their actual name. Maybe they don't want that. So good thing I don't know it. Unboxing 151. Okay. Who else do we have on here? We already got that one from there. We have the Saul something something. Okay. Salmungia, and this is the unboxing of 151. I think I might have to start doing the wheel thing. I might have to start doing the wheel because that just makes more sense, where I could just actually type in these names than just do it that way. That might have to be for the next live show. I think that's what we're gonna do. This is PF ETB video. PAF ETB. We're just gonna call this user YR. I'll remember where they're at. We have Dava Olsen. And that one is on, what is he on? Exposed. And we have user, where are you at? User YR. For the, oh yeah. So, I did a video, it's Pokemon Go Live, but I was doing a bunch of my code cards. I have thousands of code cards, and I was kind of digging through going, is there anything fun I might want to actually use? I was trying to play a couple more games. I got online a little bit, and pulled some really cool looking Charizards off some old code cards. So if you ever want to check those out, it's a code card video, and I think there's a separate playlist for it, so you can find it. Michael C, we're gonna say, makes it a little bit easier on me. But yeah, next time I'm definitely not doing it this way. Now we're getting quite a few more comments from the recent videos, and this is going to take me a very long time. But I think some people don't actually believe that we're going in and giving things away, so I want to make sure that we do that. Okay, this one is for, oh, nope, that's not, sorry. Here's testing, and it's Bryce making fun of my reading skills. Eight Charizards, and it's Poke Flips. John. Where you at? John X. Caesar on. Testing. Expose. Jeez. Cody W is also, that exposed video got a lot of comments on there. I got to go grab more code cards. We might have to just try to write on these. Yeah, it's a little dark, but I can read it. DITIS. Okay, more expose. And then we've got Bushfang. All right, Mr. Bushfang, gotcha. Pichu purchase. And this is going to be on exposed too. Lots of feedback on there. Already got that one. Testing. BOU. Joshua. All right, here we go. I ran out of code card, or not code cards, energy cards. Good thing I have about 3,000 energy cards sitting around. Okay, let's see. Let me go back and check what I got going on here. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go. All right, bonus. I can see what's going on again. Okay. Testing. FB QX. This one is Ojo. Laugh out loud. Well, the last time I had a bunch of giveaways, like a bunch. I had a ton of them. Pulling heat. And then I only had like very few people in each giveaway, and I was kind of like, well, that's kind of a bummer. It's not very much fun. So what I switched to is saying, if you're commenting, you'll just kind of be in the same pile as everyone else, which I think it's just a little bit better, because then if you don't win the one that maybe you normally would have won, you're still in the drawing for all of them. Expose, and we have, I can't read that. Clap 'em cheeks. We won't add the cheeks part. And this is for testing, and this is Scott. Whoops. Scott R. Holy moly, we just keep going. Cool Daddy Funk. Now that's a nice name. Cool Daddy Funk, and he's on. The reason I need to write down what video you're on is to make sure I don't write down your name twice for a video, 3, 4, 5 times for a video. But the other side is that I want to make sure that I know where to go tag you, so I can go tag your comment and tell you that you won there, because then you'll get a notification letting you know that that you won. And it should bring you back to this video, hopefully. I hope we can figure that out. Expose. Hey, Thomas. It's kind of hoping we get more people in here. About a half an hour in. Kind of nice to get some live stuff going on, some little chatter. So again, if there's a better time of day that works for you guys, or a better day of the week, like Saturday mornings or something, that would be good to know. I would be really interested to know if you guys would like me to break something next weekend. I'll already be on a plane. I'll be flying right now. This time next week, I'll be flying. I won't be driving it, but I'll be flying off on vacation, and I will bring something with me to open. So you have to let me know what you think we should open. What should we open while on vacation? I have just about everything left. I have something of everything, but again, I really don't want to bring a whole like ETB out there. I'm thinking like 2, 3 packs maybe, kind of thing. I do have in my suitcase for travel reasons right now. What's going on with my feed? I think my feed is frozen. Well, that's not good. Well, okay. I think it's back up. Sorry, I think we're okay. I hope we didn't lose video. If we did, I will I think I can pop out and pop back in. I hope that I can. If not, I guess we'll have a second stream up. Um, and then we'll get our people in there. I already got that video. Okay. Full art trainer video and its user YR. Look at all those people that are entered in giveaways today. All right, that's as far back as we go for offering to give giveaways in our videos. So sweet, I did get all the way back there. I'm gonna see what I can do. So I have all these names up there. I'm gonna shuffle them up. I'm gonna see what I can do for getting this delay to speed up a little bit, and I will be right back in the show. Please don't go anywhere. I will be right back. And says we have an excellent connection. Oh, man, am I hoping we didn't totally lose it. It's been a rough go of it trying to get. Here we go. Right, there we go. Yeah, we're actually back. All right, very, very good. That's the unboxing 151, unboxing 151, Poke 151, 151. Is it worth it video? Good number of people there. Pulled a Charizard video. We got one person. Are we? I'm back. Videos exposed. Just make sure that I didn't go through and throw people in there a billion times. Okay. Is Fate's worth it? So I got 3 people. There we go. The testing one, make sure we don't have any dupes in there. Okay. The full art, obviously we don't need to worry about that. Are we pulled Zardy? That one's good. That one's good. Okay. Unboxing. Very, very good. Whoo, exposure. Guys, I apologize for the video going down. That kind of was just not cool. Hopefully we don't get anything like that again. Josh is not in there twice. So I'll make sure they don't have anyone in a drawing from putting multiple comments on the videos. We did have a pretty good discussion going on that video. These are all, there we go. I have one that I did this week, and I said if you dropped a comment on the video, you'd be put in a drawing for a Radiant Terracina. And one person dropped a like. So we're going to automatically award this to, and we'll make sure we go back and leave comments on their comments so they know. We have the locked account. Locked account. If you're watching me today, guys, remember I said, you guys drop some comments on the video and you'll be in the running. There we go. He won because he was the only one who did that. So first drawing was an easy one. Locked account won. And anytime you guys order anything from me, where'd they go? Or you do any giveaways, you're going to get these. So every single time you guys join me and we do a giveaway, or you purchase something off one of my shows or my website or anywhere, eBay, Amazon, Walmart.com. I haven't been on Walmart.com selling for a little bit. You get this Hits and Bangers card. It's the GM Pokey. It's got some foil on there. Still pretty cool, right? When GM Pokey opens a pack, he finds the Hits and Bangers. Subscribe to at the YouTube, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, right? So the GM Pokey V card. If you really want, I don't, like I said, I don't have autograph markers here that work. I can hit you with a regular marker. but it doesn't seem to stay very well. I need my autograph pins, which I keep at the other office because we autograph other things there. But yeah, not bad. First winner of the day. And then I will go through and shuffle this thing up, and then hopefully we get a little entertainment, get some people into the show here. But I'll be doing some giveaways throughout the show. I will be opening up a couple of the ETBs because I'm going to film those shows live. And I just figured I'll keep a live thing. I'll also edit them later on to send them back out into the wild on their own show, so people don't have to watch the whole long thing. But yeah, I'm going to do 2 ETBs for the newest set, Temporal Forces, just because I want to see, what's inside those things. So I'm going to do those 2 shows. All right, those should be successfully shuffled. The cool thing is I don't have a clue who's where. And throughout the show, I'll kind of choose some winners and we'll do some giveaways. I got to make sure that I have all my supplies up on my table so I can do an ETB opening, because let's get some, there we go. Let's light things up. There are tons of the cards already. I went through and did a Can You Wait video. So if you haven't seen those videos in the past, I do a video pretty much on the premises, can you weigh? I did a whole booster box if you haven't seen it yet, right? So can you weigh the sets, the packs, to find out? And so I already did the video, and you guys, someone help me find someone who works with Nas. I would love to work out some kind of brand connection on the channel. Oh, sorry about that. Boy, I love that stuff. Also, I have quite a few businesses that I think I could work with them on. In the martial arts world, I was a 4-time former world champion. So that would be, obviously, I've got all the connections to get them majorly connected with all the best competitors in our sport and get them the top players if they can afford it. So if anyone wants to help me connect with Nas, I would love to chat with them, either for this channel, which is very small, or I have friends all over the world who are the top at their game. So I am looking for some major sports drink sponsors to bring into our sport for some things that I'm doing. I also have my own, on a side note, I have my own clothing line. We do private label for people, so I actually make other clothing lines that people use in our sport. And I can really put some things together if I can get the proper sponsor, because I'm ready to do some moves that direction too. So yeah, side note, thanks guys if you can help me out, if anyone's friends or works there, if your brother's the marketing person or whatever it might be, or your sister, so maybe your sister's head of marketing, get them in contact with me. Okay, now, or maybe they're a Pokemon fan, and then we just want to get them some Pokemon cards too. That's totally all right also. I got to get some more cards out. Now these, I have a couple hundred of these ones left, and then we'll be switching over, hopefully by summer, to our own branded. So my other company, Edge Gear, is going to be making, not GM Pokey, because not everyone is a Pokemon fan. So we'll be doing some under my other company, Edge Gear, which does import and private label stuff. And we will be making our own these. Right, card savers for PSA submissions, and then we'll be doing just lots and lots of fun stuff. So if you want to pick up any of those, support the channel further, we'll be doing products. Other product I'm looking at making right now, excuse me, is I'm putting together a ooh, wow, give me the bubbles here. We're putting together top loader binders, because I have thousands of cards that are in top loaders that are either waiting to be shipped off to PSA and move to a card saver or whatever it might be. So I'm also looking at putting together one of those binders, so that way too, if I go to a show and I've got cards on a top loader, I can just bring them along. So I'm going to grab my first ETB and we're going to get started here. Let me find it. I got a big box of them here. Oh man, why are my scissors never where I want them? Did you guys hear that? Look at that. Fresh out of the box. Fresh out of the box. Right? See, here you go. You have Pokemon TCG, blah, blah, blah. Stop. Don't open it. No, I opened it. So I'm gonna go through and we're gonna do these two boxes. I'm dividing if I want to do two different videos. They get kind of long. I get a little long-winded sometimes. So we're gonna move that giveaway to right there. We're gonna move these GM Poke cards out of the way. But if they're on the table when you open, that's how the magic happens, right? Okay, so which one do we want to start with? Do we want to do? I don't know, man. Let me turn them around and find out. We've got Flutter Mains in this one. So we could do Flutter Mains. One, it's an okay looking promo, right? What's other promo card we? Oh, Iron Thorns. I'm gonna save him for second because I actually really want to get into that one. And then I will be sending off to PSA. Now, like I've been saying for a while now, I want to get off of doing these shows on Whatnot. I'd rather do Rip and Chips here. So let me know what maybe you just want to be on Whatnot, and that's just, I guess that could be something I have to deal with, right? But maybe not, right? Maybe we can convince you to go on to this platform. We'll see. So we're going to do Walking Wake. I did pull some really nice cards from this set already. Look at this. See, this is directly from the manufacturer, and then it hits a distro and comes to me, right? But so when you see this kind of stuff, I see comments on posts all the time. I don't worry too much about it. When you open it up and things look janky inside, that's what it is. But I get these all the time. This box came to me. It's been sitting here since, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday, and I'm opening it now. But it is what it is. Sometimes the stuff is loose and floppy. Sometimes it's tight. Sometimes there's holes. It's shrink wrap. It's the way it is. Don't get too hyper about it. Okay, so let's get into this. Let's open up today a Scarlet Violet Temporal Forces Walking Wake ETB. There's so many words to describe these things. It's not like I can say, let's open a 1987 Topps Wax Pack. I mean, like, it's just a little bit different. And as you can see in the background, there are a lot of sports things showing up on my table. I will start pushing the sports videos out pretty soon. I just want to hit Temporal Forces and get back into the swing of things of Pokemon again. So when you open these up, ultimately, here's my suggestion. Every time you're going to collect the set, if you're actually going to collect the set, not just to resell, but to have the set and see if you can finish it or whatever it might be, get these ETBs. Get the Elite Trainer box, because you're going to be able to go through here and see all the things you want to see, like all of your evolutions, talks about your different types, your energy types, blah, 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 meta a little bit. And then boom, we have our big checklist. And I've actually gotten a good portion of the way through the non-secrets. I'm got a good portion done already. So that's kind of cool. Boom. So we got our A-spec cards. Those are pretty sweet. So now every single set comes out with these new, like, you're like, what does this mean? Look at A-spec rare. That's your red star. Eventually this will be like 14 types and we just won't know what's going on anymore. But for the meantime, it looks pretty familiar to me. Okay, so we're kind of looking, who do we actually want to get? Who do we want? Who's going to be like our go-to person that we want to get out of this? Iron Leaves, obviously. I did pull the Iron Leaves special illustration rare. I'm hoping to send that off. I was gonna send it. Having multiple companies, I literally just bogged and I did not get it. So I'm hoping to send it after the show. And I would like to be able to switch to grading things if you guys want for you. And I know I can do all that through my Whatnot show, but I just like this format. I really, honestly, truly, I hate doing shows in portrait mode. I can't do it. I guess old school like that or something. I can't do portrait mode because if I rotated my table, I could get it deep enough. I just can't get things on the screen. So that's my big predicament with that. Okay, so with the Walking Wake EX, there's another one. We got Iron Crown, sweet. Iron Boulder. Which of these are just kind of Pokemons that in the past already existed. We have a Gengar though, so that's pretty nice. Raging Bull. Okay. We're Walking Wake. Sorry, my eyeballs aren't that good. It's good to get up on the screen here. I already pulled that one. So I already have that card. It's ready to go off. I think Raging Bull is going to be a big one. I think that one might be the one that really gets the biggest return. But either this afternoon I'm putting the Iron Leaves EX on. I already have the photos ready to go for an eBay auction, or if I determine I'm going to send it off, I'm a little iffy on if it's going to pull a 10 or not. If it's not going to pull 10, I'd rather just sell it for the 70, 80 bucks it's going for right now. Okay, and then I also pulled the Walking Wake EX Hyper as well. And I would really like to have the Raging Bull. I just kind of feel like that's, dude, just badass looking. So yeah, so this is this now. I don't have in yet any of the build and battle sets, but there's going to be your tagged cards from there, and then other promos from other things, and the promos from our ETBs. Okay, sorry guys, I took forever to do that. I do apologize. I wasn't really actually doing that. I forgot I was going to be filming this for a separate video too. Okay, I always look inside these little dividers. There, oftentimes you'll get a pack stuck in there. And then we've got a whole bunch of packs. Let's look at this. So this is going to be pretty cool. This is our Flutter main. It's off. These promo cards are hardly ever on. I just sent off like 3 promos that I just took out of the thing directly. They came back as like, I think 2 9s and a 10. It's like, really? And they were like, and it was out of like 50 that I chose from. I opened a lot of packs, right? So like 50 of them. I chose the best ones, like 2 9s and a 10, I think. Yeah, so Flutter main. All right, there we go. We have I still need to use this code on one of my next videos. I'll give you guys the code. I need that because I want to get the card in my own personal collection. Oh, look at these, are pretty cool. So gold inside, which is kind of nice, and we're like a purple sheen. Look at that. If you ever want, now obviously I haven't put these online yet because I just haven't. If you ever want to get, oh, these are cool. Any of the dividers, look at that, the hollow, and then matte finish. No, nothing on the back. Normally they have like a matte version of it too. If you ever want to get any of those, I do have, and then these are pretty cool. I like blue, like a baby blue color. And then these are the same as every single set. And then you get an energy brick, which we just use, as you saw, for either you know, a grenade, or we use it just to write names on. So if you ever, sorry, I keep getting distracted. If you ever want any of those dividers, or you want any of those sleeves, you can get those, or the ETB, wherever you want. Oh, it's inside there. If you want to get the player's guide, I have all those separately listed, and the dice on shop.gmpoke.com. Give me a second. All right. Let's rock and roll. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to do this. All right, we got 3 stacks of 3. We're going to go from left to right and see what we can get. Raging Bull right off the bat. Can we pull? Do you guys think we can pull the Raging Bull with the very first ETB opening? Wouldn't that be awesome? Now listen, if you went onto my site and you picked up some packs, drop me a note in the message. Drop me a note in the comments. Obviously in the live today, not if you replay this. And I will make sure I do your packs right after this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, perfect. I remember what set we're opening. Snow. Ooh, a Pikachu. Great Tusk, County. If you're looking for any of these regular cards, send me a note. I'm not going to do a complete your set because I have so many other things going on. Oh, boom. We got an A-Spec right away. A-Spec Maximum Belt. Pretty nice looking card. And then a Hollow and a Coreodon. So the Coreodon Reverse and the Coreodon Rare, I'm wondering if there's actually a reverse version, because this is the rare spot, but the white border is actually reserved for like the reserve, or not the reserve, is reserved for the ones that have a reverse hollow on them. So I've seen that a couple of times in the recent sets where they have that going on. I do want to see, because this checklist will tell me. I'm like 119 in the dragon area. Okay, so where? So if you look here, that's what right here, 119. It says that there's a regular and a reverse. So why So is this reverse then? Because there's a hollow through the whole box. See that? Usually a rare would have a hollow here and a hollow border and nothing here. This would be opaque, covering up the hollow. But it's been pretty crazy. So I last couple sets I've opened, I've been kind of wondering if that was an error, if it's intentional. If you guys have any feedback on that, I would appreciate it. Let me know. So we do have one A-spec rare right now. Ace rare, is that what they called it? Or A-spec rare? I don't know. All right, stack 2, pack number 2. We haven't pulled the Raging Bull yet. Let's see if we can wish ourselves into some luck, please. See if we can get it. Sorry, I got to keep all these things separated. I got to sort them later. Okay, there we go. Little shuffle-rooney. Got it, though. These feel pretty sharp. Like they feel like higher quality. I don't really know how to explain it. They feel like they're cut better. Does that make sense? Feel like they're cut better. Like when you open it, ooh, Iron Valiant. So see, look at this. There's no hollow in the player box, just down below. So that would technically be a reverse, right? And then it's got the white border. And this is a hollow where there's not supposed to be hollow down here, right? And then there's no white. So just really confused as to why there's so much hollow bleed essentially on a lot of the cards from the Scarlet Violet era lately. Anyone else notice that, or am I literally like the only person getting those? Doesn't that seem weird? And I don't think a lot of them. I mean, I'm hoping we can pull a Corydon that's got black numbers and just hollow in the hollow box. Ooh, I really hope that's not. Can you guys see what I can see here? Look at this. There's a ding on that card. Oh, crud. I mean, I would like every pack had a huge hit in it. But if we're going to have a ding and we're going to have a pack without something on our Valiant, there's the regular version. I would prefer that I don't have the pack that's got the big hit with a ding on it. Crap! That is kind of how this always goes. I swear. So yeah, so no white border around the letters, right? And no, well, I mean, hollow bleed a little bit, but no. So that happens. Whenever there's a set with a nice Charizard in there, I swear every time I see a ding, I almost know for sure it's my Charizard. Well, yeah, see that? See that little lip right there? What a bummer. Well, we got a Bronzor. If you're interested, let me know. Reach out and let me know. I'm pretty sure he's not going to PSA now. Illustration rare with a ding. Man, straight from the distro. Straight to me, well packed. Okay, so it was in this box, in another box, in another box. They come super well packed, right? Should not be a ding on these cards. Now, if I kicked it around for a couple of years, right, if I sold it to someone who sold it to someone, I get it. Why am I getting the high quality, high value cards, right? And I have no clue what Bronzor is going to get right now. But like, why are we getting those cards? Just don't get that. Okay, here we go. And we got a Deerling. That's pretty cool. It's kind of like a different kind of art. And Rapidash. And an Iron Valiant. So this one, again, this is the same situation where it has hollow through the whole thing and a white border box. I just don't. There's got to be some other kind of so that's reverse. That's a rare with the same situation. White box. White box reverse. Reverse C. No white box. White box reverse. And then not a rare. And a white box. I guess I just don't get it. I would really like to understand. If anyone can help me figure out what the heck is going on so I know, that'd be pretty cool. So in this set, there's 2 Iron Valiants? I mean, there's quite a few. So yeah, I guess so. So we have number 79, number 80. You got 2 different ones. Both future. All right, there you go. Here's what we got so far. And then obviously the non-hollow version too. All right, we are in pack number 3. We have essentially 2 hits up there. Sorry, we are in pack number 5, not 3. I don't know why I said that. So we're on pack number 5. So we're over 50% hit ratio right now. I mean, I'll take that all day. These corners are a little messed up looking. What do you think? Is there a Charizard in here? Right, just because it got messed up corners, they randomly throw me a Charizard from a different set. Okay, not bad, clean. And there's so much hollow there. I always feel like it's something special. Whimscoat. Look at that. That box. The shine that they put on some of these. Just you can even see, like, look at, there's my camera. You can see it in the reflection. All right. Screamtail. He was the promo card, I believe, right? One of the last sets. I believe he was the promo card in ETBs. It was Screamtail and something else. I don't remember anymore. Too many sets, too many things. I've lost track. But I bet you we could dig through our promo box and find them. Okay, Mr. Mime, here we go. Raichu. Okay, this is pack number 6. Let's get something good, guys. We need another hit. Not yet. And there we go. Bianca's Devotion. We are super bottom heavy and not going to PSA. Look how bottom heavy that thing is. I don't... Sometimes I wonder if some of the choices they're making are to not have high value cards. I mean, you think you'd want people to grade them. I guess, I don't know. I guess if it's hard to get them, I have to buy more packs. Is that the mentality? Because look at that. Look at that cut. Oh, that will not be going to PSA. So I will put that up on eBay. If you want to pick that card up, it will be available at some time today on our eBay channel as a raw, because we won't be grading it. So do check it out. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Here we go. What do we got? Got some viewers coming in and going. Thank you guys for stopping by. Okay, so we're on pack number 7. Let's hope that we can get maybe another hit here right away soon. And boom! Look at that. That one felt good. Now that's a little top heavy. Wow, we're really struggling today, guys. We are not getting what we need. It's the Fire Gorge. So this would be like the NT, right? So the NT. Where the heck? Where did my I had scissors down here a little bit ago. I swear I did. All right. Since he's going to go into a top loader, I like to put these on there. It makes it easier to get them out without having to stick my fat fingers in there. All right, there we go. Fire Gorge. Very off-center. We'll measure it, but I have a feeling it's off-center. But out of 9 packs, we got, I mean, even if we don't get any more hits, oh, yeah, this is number 8 here. So we already got 4 hits, and we got a promo card. We got the sleeves, we got the player guide, we got the dice. I mean, I would say ATBs, don't sleep. Pick them up. You're going to get some. I'm just going to tell you up front. I've had ATBs where all I get out of the whole box is 1 EX card. Right? I mean, I've had just junk, and I've had it a lot, and I've opened hundreds of them. But I've also had ones where, like, I'll get like 6, 7 hits because of double banger packs. Sharpedo, C-Dot, and Dunsparce. I was kind of thinking that pack had something. Okay, last pack. What do you guys think? A little last pack magic. We got Raging Bull going last. Can we pull a little action out of the Raging Bull pack? I would like, it's kind of like asking Santa, right? I would like for this opening for there to be a Raging Bull special illustration rare. Will he, she, him, it, they answer my request? Cross fingers, guys. It's going to be right here if it is. It is not. We didn't pull it. And we got a Fluttermane. So we got 2 Fluttermanes. And again, that is a holo, but it has the reverse holo. So I'm wondering why, as I showed you guys earlier in the ETB, would have that notation for the reverse holo with the white in the holo spot. Yeah, I don't know. Look at that. This one's kind of weird. It's got like, it's like someone's looking through the weeds or something, but it is the same moves. So the promo card, if you want to play with it, or the regular card, have the same moves. We got another stack. We got even more hollows. I think I might have to do a whatnot show because I'm not the only way I'm going to be able to sell cards and do a show at the same time. And I think we'll do like a $1 start, and any hollows that you guys need will pop up on there. We have the Gouging Fire, and man, does it looks way too far off. Bianca's Devotion, a Bronzor, and an A spec. We didn't get any EXs. I mean, oh, yes, we did. We got this EX, but it's off cut, so I really didn't care about it. Maybe we do a giveaway in this show, right? And remember, if this video gets posted up separately in the future, then you know what you want to do? You want to drop in the comments some comments. Leave some comments on this video. If you leave some comments on this video, the one that goes up with just the temporal forces, walking awake, leave comments down below. Let me know what you think about the show. Tell me you're sorry you missed the live show and you'll catch the next one, even if it means missing work or school. No, I'm kidding. Okay, let's do a little shuffle. I'm gonna give that gouging one away. I'm gonna give the Gouging Fire away because I'm a nice guy, and I've got all these people who entered for drawings. And what do you guys think? What are the numbers on there? 3, 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's our winner. Someone just won something. Who is it? It's gonna be Bryce. Bryce, the one who picked on me about Gengars. Thanks, Bryce. But you won, dude. Look at that, fire and fire. So that worked out actually really perfect. And you know what? We don't. We're gonna throw this thing in there. So, you know what, man? There we go. There we go. Put that back in there so I don't forget that's going to Brycey Poo. Bryce, you won. I'm going to tag, if you're on the show, which I don't see you live right now, I'm going to tag you in your comment. And then all you got to do is reach out to me at gmpoke001@gmail.com, and I will get an address to ship this puppy out to you, buddy. And then only nice comments from now on. Here we go. These are my 3 hits that I got. So after doing a giveaway, I'm down to 3 hits and a promo card and other stuff that's in that box. This one will go on eBay because it's too far off to grade. It's just insanely off. I will think about it, but that one looks a little bit off, and I'll figure out if the maximum belts are worth sending off or not. But I'll probably put some out today. So again, hey guys, thanks for joining me on this video. And then the next one we'll be doing is the Temporal Forces with Iron Leaves. And then if you hear my live show, we're gonna go right into it. That's the magic of video. We can go right into this thing. Okay, let's get these cards right there. Boom. I do sell cards in bulk, right? So we have a good selection of cards that we do in bulk. So if you are interested and you want like the bulk, because I don't collect, right? I mean I have a large collection, but I don't intend on keeping them. All these cards go in these big, like, 3,000, 5,000 card holders. And then I go through, and when someone orders, like by the pound, right? So when you order by the pound, which we're going to update that listing today. Essentially what I do is I start going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do that with a set, right? So I'll go through and pull about 25 cards. And if for some reason there's like 13 Pikachus in a row, then obviously I yank some out and try and make sure. There will be doubles when you buy by the pound. It's 250 cards. But I go through and I get you a chunk of this, Silver Tempest, whatever it might be. I'll throw a couple XYs in there. We'll throw in some Pokemon Go. We'll throw in some base set stuff. And then then we go and grab a bunch of like the hollows and whatnot. So if you ever want to pick those up, if you know anyone who's looking to collect and they want to get into getting things, buying my bulk from me is definitely a way you can help support the channel so that I can afford to do these things and do giveaways. Okay, guys, let's get into this one. So we're going to record this one now. Here we go. So we have the Temporal Forces, right? What do we have? Leaves? Yeah, Iron Leaves, but look at that, Iron. Okay, yeah. Are you ready? Let's start this one up. So we'll get this opening. And again, if you're picking up packs and you want me to rip them, so remember I have tons and tons of booster boxes, booster bundles, ETBs. I have lots and lots of Temporal Forces, and I am ready to move it. So if you want to get in on it, you go to the shop.gmpoke.com and pick some up, or drop me some notes in the comments. I can chat with you and we can figure out a deal. If you want to get like a whole booster box, we'll do like 125. And then we'll get you shipping on the side, and we'll do a whole booster box for you too. So 125 booster box, you get to be part of the show and support the channel. Okay. So, and if you want ATBs, let me know. Just reach out. I will chat with you about prices. But I'm going to do this box first for my own channel, and then we'll do rip and ships. If anyone's interested, like I said, drop stuff in the comments. I'll do another giveaway at the end of this box. Okay. So we've got the Scarlet and Violet Temporal Forces Elite Trainer box. And if you look at the back, we're going to show you what you get. So you get the... Now this is cool. Whoops, I just right-clicked on my screen. There we go. You get the, is that off-centered? Did they seriously put an off-centered one on there? I don't know. It just feels like a little left-heavy to me and a little top-heavy. I kind of want to, I have a centering app. Sorry, I'll do that later. I am going to take a photo of that on my centering app and see. I wrote an app for centering cards. Okay. So sorry, I digress. This one has got the iron leaves on the box, on the Elite Trainer box. All the things have got that, so that's pretty cool. And then what I'm more excited about, it's best for last, is the Iron Thorns. Thorns is a cool name, right? So we're gonna get into this thing. Let's see what we can do. And like I said earlier, man, I don't know what I do with my scissors. I always have my scissors here at this table, and I haven't used them anywhere else. I use them to clip the. Oh wow! Look at this. I can't even rip that. I use them to clip the pack sometimes and the sleeve sometimes if I can't get in, but I am just SOL. Sorry on luck. Is that what that stands for? We'll leave it at that. So every single time you get a Elite Trainer box, you get a player's guide these days, and these are phenomenal if you go through here. Like you've always seen in the past, it's going to give you some information on the set. This will be the same thing so far as what's in the Temporal Forces. The only difference will be the cover art. So you'll get this. If you already have one, then you have the other. And if you want to pick this one up or any of the other ones we get from opening our stuff, go to shop.gmpoke.com, and you can find the player's guides, the sleeves, the dividers, the dies, all the stuff. So when we look through here, you're going to see every single card. I like this because there's a checklist, right? So when I'm doing a master set, I actually just make those little nick marks, and then after I have both, I make a big X to it. That way, I don't have to actually binder them to complete a master set. I could just go through and X off the photos. Makes it so much easier. So pretty cool. It's got a bunch of the new iron bundles, iron thorns, iron leaves, Giraffe Boy, Maridon, Raging Bull. Right? I'd like to collect a couple of those. I kind of feel like that's going to be the big hit. We have ace-spec cards, and like I said earlier, we have pulled some of the, like I have iron leaves already. We pulled some of the bigger cards out of there. Iron Crown's pretty cool looking too. I don't think I have Iron Crown yet. What I would like to do is get this Raging Bull card. That's what I'm hoping is in here. And then we have Walking Wake Gold already. And again, that's just cool. I don't know. I think it's just a sweet looking Pokemon. So, and then your promo cards, we'll do the build and battle boxes at a different time. We can't do them today. And then other promos. And then look at Iron Thorns. We're going to pick up one of those. And boom, there's your thing. So every time you're going to collect the set to do a master set, get an ETB. I mean, booster boxes are great, right? Do that. Always. Oh, see, I told you. Always look in there. I always say that there was one stuck in there. I could have chucked this whole box, and I would have lost. I went through a whole show one time thinking that Pokemon had sent me one last pack, and then I was like, what the heck? So I went through and actually looked at it, and I was like, oh, my bad. There's an energy brick. You can just kind of chuck those. Just a second here, and there we go. We're gonna ignore that person. We'll put that up there. Look at this. This is ooh, there's a lot of purple in this set. Look at that shine. Look at that. Those are pretty sweet. Again, these will go right onto our website, and you'll be able to pick them up if you want to get those. I do need this code card for me today. The next time I'll let you guys have it, because I don't have these obviously in my own personal one yet. So I'm gonna put them on there first. Look at that. Look at the purple. And the lime green. Those are pretty sweet. Is there gold here? No, it's silver. Okay, the other ones had gold. Yeah, so those, again, those will go on the site, so you can pick those up. Condition markers. These are, I think, these might be the same color as the other set. But there we go. But the Iron Leaves at least has a green one, where the other one had the blue one to match his coloration. So pretty cool. Okay, oops. You got to go in there. At the end of the show, I will be doing a giveaway because that's kind of what we're doing today. So if you stick around, there will be a giveaway. Make sure you're leaving comments on the videos, like, subscribe, all those fun things. Let's figure out what we want to do. Ooh, 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 no, maybe. That one's better. Ooh, oh no, that one. Just doing a little hand wave. Just a little hand wave. They all feel pretty much the same. Oof. I don't know. Let's do that. Okay, look at that. Bang. Iron Crowns up there, and we got the Raging Bull. So we're going to start off. Let's get, I think I jacked my camera. As you can tell, I got a lot of sports cards going. We're getting rid of our whole sports card collection in 2024. Anything that's sealed, all complete sets, all sealed cards have to go. So they're getting graded or sold raw or sold in bulk, auctions, or donated. At the end of the year, just donated. Whatever's left, I'm going to just sell one big collection and then donate what people don't take. Okay, so here we go. We're started. We're looking for Raging Bull. That's our goal. Raging Bull SIR. Here we go. First card, not an A-spec. Not a Raging Bull. And we got a Gouging Fire. What the? We just did a giveaway. Someone just got one. It looks like a different color. No, it's the same. This one is just almost as far off as that one. Yeah, we just had on the last show, Mr. Bryce won a card on our last show. So we'll be reaching out to him. Hopefully he comments back, and we'll be getting him a card so he can have it. Where's my sleeves? There we go. All right, so our first pack, we did pull an EX. We got the Gouging Fire EX card. Let's throw that up there. I have more bulk and more hollows. And like I've said in other ones, if you want to, at the early this afternoon, I'll be updating my auctions. Right now, they are currently in my bulk gets sold in lots of 25 cards. You can pick up, 25, 50, 75 cards. And then the more you buy, I throw in more and more hollows, EXs, Vs, actual ETB boxes with the sleeves and stuff in them. But it's taking me too long to actually properly count out the cards. And I don't want to grab just a chunk because either we're going to be sending out way too many because I'm going to be too conscious, or I might accidentally send someone else on it. So we're going to go just by the pound. We're going to switch to by the pound. Okay, here we go. We got a Dartma. That's pretty cool. And, yep, okay. So, again, almost all my hits today have been off-center. Look at that, top, bottom. You know what? I have my overlays. Give me a second. I'm going to show you guys something cool. I don't ever put the live. I don't have a live version of where we're at right now, but you'll see. Just stay with me. Edge. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I almost gave you the address to it. That wouldn't have been very cool. Okay, so here's what I need to do. I need to get a screenshot because I'm actively using all my cameras. Since I'm using all my cameras, I can't. Where's my table cam? Where are you? Okay, ready? I think we're pretty well centered. Let me take a screenshot. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna pull in my screenshot. Now I can sleeve this puppy up. Okay, I'm gonna bring on my screen. So I've said this in a couple of other videos. I'm gonna show you now, and I'm looking for some feedback. If you guys be willing to give it to me, I would super appreciate it. Have you ever, like me, it's really hard for my eyeballs to see this. And the nice thing is when I'm doing live shows, I just bring this really high up next to the camera, right? So here we're gonna do with this first. And I say I can't see that black line. It's dark and I can't see it. And I go, I don't know how I'm lining up. So I'm at about 2 lines, and I'm at about just a little over 2 lines. So, I mean, it's pretty close. It's about 50-50, I think. But like, not very good with a tool, but when I look at it, it doesn't, right? It looks like it's under 2 and over 2 lines. So I have a hard time figuring that out. So, I mean, it should be. So I tried to find some apps that could work, and I really wasn't happy with what was on the market. So I wrote something, and I have a version I can share with you. Not the current actual active version, but a version nonetheless. Okay, so let's do this. Look at this. So there's my screenshot, and we got to quickly just see if I'm even rotated the right way. So where are we going to go? Okay, so now, because my eyes suck, look at this. Boom, right? Oh man, I really got to do something about having better fingernails. Look at that. That's so much easier. I think I'm power grip on that card. Normally what I do is I put the camera face, I put a webcam face down when I use the web version, face down on my table, and then I can put a card underneath it and it just captures the card. Right now we're working at the background, the server side, the AI, so that we can import, and I'm a little off. The newer version, I've got a little slide bar, which you can't see, which is off the screen. And I'm using the other one, I can actually just incrementally go by hundredths of a rotation if I want. So what I have to do is literally just find like a spot and then equally find the same spot on the other side. And because, watch this, now I can look for any imperfections in there. I can actually adjust. There, look at that. Yeah, I got to better rotate it. I get it. So what is that up there? So that corner, see that? So I can do all of my inspections and stuff right on the app for some of my cards that are worth it. And obviously I probably should have rotated that a little bit better, but we're going to just live with it. Yeah, so isn't that nice? You can kind of get in there, look around, zoom out, and then the nice thing is I can change like for the different color, because my big problem, like the black lines, I can't usually see squat. So then I made it so I could change. Newer versions is a lot better. But yeah, so look at this. Now I know, right? That is extremely accurate. Now also, this is getting really close to 60-40, the horizontal, and that's like where we said, okay, it's just under 2 lines on that little thing, and it's just over, just under and just over. Well, I mean, if I go, wow, close enough, 60, no, I mean, it's almost a 60-40 split. So this is a pretty cool feature that I have. Now, here's my question. Do you think that you would use that app, right? If you think you would use that app, would you pay for it? What would you be willing to pay to get access to my app when it's finished? Be able to put it on your phone, put it on whatever kind of phone you have, whether it be an iPhone or an Android, or use it on your web with your computer and a webcam. I guess that'd be kind of a question I have. So if you have an answer for me, I would totally appreciate that. Remember, we're putting people in drawings just because they're leaving comments on our videos. So again, you're going to definitely benefit from just answering my question. You say, heck no, I won't pay you nothing, right? And then that's not very nice. So yeah, so we're going to try to finish up that app and switch it into Android language. I'm not totally sure. I'm going to put it on an iPhone. Sorry. Look at, we got Bianca's devotion twice. Here we go. No, and still no. Okay, let's get back on track with getting this thing open. But yeah, so that's the gist of it. Would you pay $1.99, right, a month, or $12 a year, $5 unlimited use, $40 unlimited use? If we could potentially get funding, if I could actually get people willing to pay on a monthly basis, yearly basis, or all, unlimited use, VIP or something, I then would be more willing to put time into it and finish that out and add a ton of options. Okay, here we go. Because my biggest thing now, and ooh, Pikachu review, oh, and a Roaring Moon. My thing that I'm at right now is now working on the server side part of the code, with trying to be able to, because right now you can capture the image just using your phone or in a webcam, whatever, right into that, capture an image, and then the server side with the image stuff will actually find the border, analyze, and just bring up those lines. You'll be able to adjust them because it's not always going to be completely on. You'll be able to adjust them, right? But it'll automatically do that. So with that being said, I have to still finish that server side and kind of work on that side of things. The image analyzing, I don't really, what do you think Roaring Moon's going to get? It's a little bit off. We're going to leave it in the bow. Yeah, but I mean, that's not as much fun. That's not as much hands-on playing with it, like moving tools around on the screen, changing colors, rotating, zooming, panning, all those other things. So But it has been very helpful for me to look at a card, pop it into there like a lot quicker on my phone or like I said on a webcam, and not have to like guess before I send it off to PSA. The number of tins we're getting back is actually going up across the board. I've been doing lots of sports cards, and some are really hard for me to figure out. I think there's something really shiny back there. Iron Treads? Nope, it's just an Iron Thorns. Um, so now we got two. We have the one from the look at this. We got both. Sweet. It'll be like a T-tar made out of iron. Yeah, I don't know. So that's where we're at. I've been using it. It's been helping me um, to kind of see where the grading is and be able to not send off some of those that I send off and I get back later. And after it's a 9 and I'm all upset, I kind of figure out, well, you know, a 6149 or too close to 6040. Remember, they're not putting a measuring tool at PSA on your cards. They're literally just eyeballing it for about 20 seconds. Ooh, nope, still nothing. Ooh, we got another walking EX. This one's an Ultra. Thank you very much. This one actually looks pretty centered. But again, that's my eyeballs, which we've discussed in the past, are not very good. I'm not going to bring up the tool again. I don't really think you necessarily want to sit through that all over again, so we're not going to bring it up. But we did get an Ultra, so we have an illustration rare, we have an Ultra, and we got a double rare, and I got a cool Pikachu reverse card. We have only 3 packs left here, guys, and then we're going to do another giveaway. I'm going to grab some cards. What do you think? Should we find some? I got some Derek Jeters up there. Should we do those? No, this is a Pokemon show. We're not handing Jeters out. PSA is going to get my Jeters. Okay, here we go. What do we got? And no A-Spec in this whole deck so far. And a Full Metal Lab. I don't think I've seen Full Metal Labs, have I? Take 30 less damage. Huh. All right, ready? No. Bummer. But you got a hand trimmer. You know, if you're getting a little hairy, here you go. All right, guys, we got 2 packs left. We already have an Ultra hit, we have a double rare, and we have a special illustration rare. I would think we need at least one more hit, right? A little under 50%. If we can get at least one more good hit, I'm hoping that it's a special illustration rare, and we're hoping that it's Raging Bull. These 2 packs that we put down there to go last felt pretty good. So let's see if I was right. Ooh, it's electric. What's it gonna be? No. No A-Spec. Licky Tongue. And a Roaring Moon again. And that one is pretty far off also. That's kind of a bummer. What the heck is going on? Okay, guys, we have got another pack. It's our last one. It has a Raging Bull on the cover. Can it be? Can we get a Raging Bull inside? And I think every single time I said, can we do that with a Charizard? It never really worked. I think when I started whining a lot, then I started getting Charizards. Okay, so here we go. We got all of our bulk cards. Card looks a lot cooler when it's reverse. Thick of Volt. Here we go. Here we go. No A-Specs in this whole box. Ooh, Arbok. And a nothing. That is weird. It's got like an outline. This is kind of a weird looking card. See how this hollow box is only, so it's got a shine to it, but the hollow box is hollow. There's nothing showing through. A lot of the ones that were supposed to be considered hollows are hollow all the way through. And you get the reverse, but I've never seen one of these Roaring Moons. We pulled 2 of them. Right? Iron Thorns is the same thing. I've never seen one of these rares without the white letter outline. It's got a white stroke on there, right? And then they have hollow through the whole thing. So just really, really not sure what that's all about. So, guess it is what it is, right? All right, so that finishes off this box. I'm gonna grab a card that we can do as a giveaway. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a card. Well, I got a ton in here. What's in here? Ooh, nice. What are these? Obsidian Flames? You want an Obsidian Flames EX card? How about that? We'll do that for our giveaway. think so. I think we're going to do that. Maybe a second giveaway. Maybe 2 today. All right, let's do this. Let's do the Cloft EX. Actually looks pretty decently center compared to most. Maybe a little bottom heavy, but is in my EX box. I got all these nifty little energy cards over here. These are all the people who've been leaving comments on my videos. And it's not, I'm not saying that a negative thing, it's good. We want people to be leaving comments. So we're gonna go through and we're gonna do a quick drawing to see who gets the Cloft EX from Obsidian Flames. And I will, as long as you're in the 48 states, I will ship it out for free. If you're not, if you're in Alaska or Hawaii or Europe or whatever, you got to pay the shipping. But it's usually not that much unless you want tracking. I would suggest getting tracking. So let's look at the number. We're going to go that many numbers. 120. Oh, it's going to be right up on top. Let's do a quick split. Make sure there's no tomfoolery here. All right, there's a 1, and then 1, 2. This is going to be our winner. All right, it's Luffy the Boss. Does that sound right? Luffy the Boss from our unboxing of 151, Pokemon 151. Thank you for leaving comments, liking our videos, and doing all the things you were asked to do. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. You are a winner today. You're going to win something. And then anyone who gets anything shipped out from me, whether it be off Amazon or eBay or like Walmart or anywhere I do things, from here, from whatnot, it's going to always get a copy, their very own copy of the GM Poke card, right? So you get one of these Hits and Bangers GM Poke V card. That's me. I look a little younger and cooler looking in that photo, but close enough, right? So anytime I ship anything, anytime you guys buy anything from my website or anywhere, you're always going to get those cards. That was from hits from my last one. All right, so let's do that one. And then let's do this one. We'll do another one. This one I think is also, this probably is just my hits I pulled out of Obsidian Flames. It's clean. It is going to be a little off center, but I mean, other than that, it's nice. It's ready for your binder, ready for your collection. It is pack fresh. Okay, so I have a Glamora. We're going to do one more poll for here. Thank you for watching. Looks like we got someone in there. Say hello, drop a hello, right? Plug something from your channel. Okay, so it's number 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Let's do a quick shuffle. These are all the people in the drawings for today. Now, if you guys want to do me a favor, drop me some comments, right? Drop comments on the videos. Like the videos. Share them with your friends. Buy stuff from the website. Do all those things. I think I just shuffled everything. Oh, how did I get one card upside down? Okay, I apologize for that. There's shuffled back in there. We'll do one more split. All right, so we're going to go 1, then 2, then 3. It's our winner. We're going to keep doing live shows. 1, 2, 3. This is our winner, and it's user YR. I've been chatting with this person a little bit. They won something in the past. This is from the PAF, so this is from the Paladin Fates Elite Trainer box video. Dropping comments, do appreciate it. That's how you get into the drawings. You don't have to buy anything. And then obviously, if you're not in the US, one of my rules is now you take care of the shipping. So if anyone wins today, I will tag you, and I will always do it from my account, from the main account. I will tag you, and I will have a comment on there letting you know you won on the comment that won. So you can also start to look back and see if people are winning from those videos or not. That tag doesn't work anymore. I need a different one. And I think that tag, well, it's close enough. I can get a hand in there. So we'll ship this out. And then if you're not in the US, remember you just cover the shipping. If you want tracking to help out, just purchase tracking wherever you want, and I will get it out to you. So yeah, we've got some winners from that show. I do appreciate you watching the Temporal Forces Iron Leaves EX box opening. Well, not EX, we didn't get one, but box opening. And then we're going to continue into our live show. All right, guys, here we go. Let's pick these up. So we have pretty cool looking Pikachu, another EX from the set. We'll put those over there. And some of those will go directly online just because that's where they go. And remember, if you ever want to pick up any of my bulk, we're going to start to get an amassed amount of these. And like I said, later on today, I'll be switching it to by the pound. Right now, if you want to jump on there before I switch it, it's set up. It's 25 cards for $1.15. send me an offer or send me a message about it, and I'll send you an offer for 99 cents. So you get like a whatever 15% savings off of the item. And I'll throw in some extra goodies because you were watching the show today if you tell me in the comments. But then I'll send you an offer for whatever. So if you want 2,000 cards, it's 99 cents times 50. So like whatever the amount is, 50, 40 would be 1,000. So 80, so about $79 for thousands of cards, right? And then you get all the bonuses in there. Now I'll be switching that auction off to buy the pound. It'll just be easier. I'm kind of tired. We ship them out every single day, and I'm getting kind of tired having to try to count out all the cards. So, and I'm trying to be as accurately as possible. So I usually go over one or two, but that's kind of the gist of it. And then anytime you guys get those, remember, boom, GM Poke V card. So these are part of my giveaways. We had 4 giveaways today in the video. We have 4 lucky winners. We have locked account Bryce, Luffy the Boss, and user YR. So yeah, we got a couple EXs, and we got the Radiant Tarina, Tarina, and you guys, you know what? I'm gonna mess up a lot of Pokemon names going forward, so please just accept that. If you want to help me, if you want to educate me on the pronunciation, I do appreciate that. I'll need these energy cards for future shows so that I can actually write names on there and do giveaways. So if you want to be in the next giveaways, make sure you're dropping comments on videos. I do have some videos I'll be putting out the next 2 weeks here or so that have their own giveaways. So that, like this, for instance, was a guaranteed giveaway to someone who commented on that specific video. There's only one person, so they didn't even have to go in a drawing. They just won, right? So do listen to what's going on when you watch the videos. Do leave the comments, and I appreciate you, and I will see you guys again soon. Thanks very much, and GM Pokey out. All right, we're going to stop streaming.